Hey there fellow Minecrafters, welcome back to the Directly series here. This is Jason and welcome to another Minecraft command block tutorial video. I'm in Minecraft 1.19.2 and I'm on the Java edition, but should also help if you're on Bedrock as well. And as you can see on the side of me right here, we're going to be looking at ender chests in Minecraft. That is right, and more specifically, we are going to be looking at an ender chest item detector in Minecraft using these two command blocks right here. It's actually fairly simple, and just to give you a quick demo of what it does, basically this detector right here activates as soon as a diamond is detected in the ender chest. So as you can see, if I put a diamond in right here, the lamp activates and the detector is now on. Now, obviously this can be changed differently. So I'm just using a lamp as a visual aid for this detector, but you could do something different in this sort of scenario. You could place a redstone lamp, or you could, execute another command, or you could open a door, anything you want to. But obviously, I'm just using a lamp for demonstration purposes, and as you can see, it is actually, you can actually update it anywhere as well. So even if there's another ender chest over here, you will see that as soon as I put a diamond in, you will see that it actually changes, and it doesn't matter where the diamond is. There can be loads of diamonds. It really doesn't matter. It's just detecting if there's at least one diamond in the ender chest itself. Now, you can get slightly more involved than that, which I'm going to show near the end of the video, but I'm basically going to go through the basic case of this particular ender chest and only detecting that. Now, essentially how ender chests work is they're linked to the player. So when the player puts in items, then it actually stores that against the player as what's called as EnderItems, and that is what we're going to be using with these command blocks. Now, in order to get this to work, I've put these signs here to try and explain what these command blocks are actually doing. Now, if you don't have a command block yet, do /give your name and then Minecraft :command_block, and that will give you a command block. Now, this is what it's actually doing. Now, the first command block is a repeating command block, and this is a chain command block, and they are both always active, so that they both run without any redstone. Now, the very first thing it does is it removes any block that's actually in the detector zone. So I'm placing the lamp right here, and what the first command block does is it just removes whatever is there. So as you can see, I can't place a block in this area because that is the detector zone. So that is what it's first doing. It's then checking the ender items of the player, and if the item is present, then place the lamp. Okay, and the reason why this works is that as soon as I put a diamond in here, this command will then succeed and place the lamp. But as you can see, it's an indestructible lamp. Basically, you're not able to get rid of it, and that is because this gets run over and over and over again. Now, as soon as I remove the diamond, this command block then removes the lamp, and then this command block can't put the lamp back again because the item is no longer present. So that's basically how it's working. So command number 1 and command number 2. Now, I would basically say as well that for this detector, the coordinates that I'm going to be using in these command blocks is going to be maybe different to you, because I'm going to be using relative coordinates from the command blocks in order to either get rid of the block or place the redstone lamp. So bear that in mind, that it could be different for you. So now we're going to place our command blocks quickly. So you're going to want to place them in a line like this. And as I said, this is repeat and always active, and this is chain and always active, like that, okay? And what we're going to do now is we're going to jump into my text editor so we can go through each of the two commands in more detail, and I can type it out and go through it with you. Alright everyone, we're now in my text editor, and as I said, the first command we need to do is to remove any block that's actually in the detector zone. So that's going to be very simple for me. All I need to do is /setBlock, and then using these relative coordinates, it's going to remove the block that's above the other command block. So I'm going -1 in the X direction and 1 block up. Now, as I said previously, that could be different for you, but that's what's working for me at the moment. And then in order to remove the block, I'm just going to place Minecraft:air, which basically removes the block and replaces it with air. So the first command is very easy. Now, the next one is the important one. This is actually checking the ender items or the ender chest items of the player. So in this case, we're going to do /execute if entity. So because we're checking an entity, which happens to be us, and we're going to do @p. So that's the nearest player in this case. And we're going to be using this selector right here. You're going to want to do some square brackets, and inside of here, we're going to do MBT equals, and then some curly brackets, because we're going to be checking some data tags on the player. Now, as I said previously, we're going to be looking at EnderItems, and that is exactly what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at EnderItems, and it's going to be an array of them using the square brackets right here. And this is how we're going to get it to work. So inside of here, you're going to want to place some more curly brackets like this, and then you're going to want to place the item you want the detector to look for. So in this case, I'm going to do ID:, and then we're going to do in double quotes, we're going to do Minecraft: diamond, like that. So that is just checking for any diamond in the ender chest, okay? And that is basically it. That is the selector we're looking for. So it's detecting if the nearest player has a diamond in the ender chest. Basically, that is it. And once that is done, we're going to do run. So once that succeeds, we're going to then do run setBlock, and then in my case, using relative coordinates, we're going to place the redstone lamp 1 block above the command block. And we're going to do Minecraft: redstone lamp, and then lit equals true. So we're giving this metadata at the end to make sure it's a lit redstone lamp, and so that it doesn't need any redstone in order to turn on or anything like that. But that is it. That is the 2 commands that are needed. So using those 2 commands, you will be able to get this to work. Now, as I said previously in the video, there are ways you can make this more advanced. So one of the things that you can do is you can basically determine what the count of the item is and what slot it's in. So how we're going to do that is we're going to do slot : and then you basically then put in what slot number you want. So in the ender chest, you go from slot 0 to slot 26, I believe. I think that's it, 0 to 26. And let's say we want to pick, so it starts counting at 0. So if we want the 4th slot, we have to use 3B, like that. Now, that's basically it. Now, if you want to use, I don't know, the 20th slot, then you'll have to use 19B, because, as I said, the counting starts at 0. So, but we're going to revert back to the 4th slot. So slot : 3B. And then at the end right here, what we can do is we can do count, like that. And then we can actually do, a count. We can do 64B, which means we're detecting a full stack of items in slot 4. So that's how you can get a little bit more, complex with this, and that should work. And, that's how you can make it a little bit more specific on what you're actually checking. But if you remove the slot and the count data, all it's really doing is checking, is there diamond present in the ender chest? So those are the commands done, and we're now going to go back and see it actually working. Alright everyone, I've just set up the commands, and as you will be able to see right here, if I place in the diamond, you can see that both detectors are now working as they should, using that detection method of checking the end items of the player. And it's as simple as that really. And as I said, you can make the commands more advanced by using those additional data. But if you just want the standard one, then just use what I have just done right here. Alright everyone, that's about it for this Minecraft command block tutorial. Hopefully you found this video useful and you learned something new, especially of how to actually find out data of the ender chest right here using the Minecraft commands. And if you did learn something new, then please give me a like and subscribe on the channel. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future videos. I hope to reach 20,000 subscribers as my next goal, and I'm seeing many more new and returning viewers to the channel. So if you could join and become a returning viewer, that would absolutely mean the world to me. But hopefully you enjoyed this video and have learned something new, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, thank you for watching.